So cryptocurrencies are basically digital currencies, right? A form of moving money from point A to point B that are secured by cryptography that makes it near impossible to counterfeit. My name is Buchi Okoro. I'm the CEO and co-founder at Quidax. At Quidax, we make it easy for businesses and individuals to buy and sell crypto using their local currency across African markets. What drives cryptocurrency prices? It's a number of things, right? But we know that there's a lot of volatility in cryptocurrency prices, right? So you have the price going up and you have the price going down, right? Right now, as I'm speaking, I think the price is somewhere around $6,000, right? But 2 weeks ago, it was $44,000. Now, in the next 2 weeks, it can be something entirely different. But as an asset class, cryptocurrency is worth about $2 trillion, right? Now, it sounds like a lot, but when let me paint this scenario, think about it like a bucket, right? So you have a small bucket, and then you put water in it, 3/4, right? You fill the bucket with water, and if you put a baby inside that water, right? Put just the leg of the baby inside the water, the water will rise up a bit, right? And if you put the whole baby, like maybe the water starts to come up in the bucket. Now, if I put my leg, just one leg into that water, the water will rise significantly more than the baby's leg. If I put my whole body, if I can fit in, maybe the water starts to pour out, right? Now let's go to a lagoon. If I put that baby, at best you see a small ripple. If I put the entire baby, at best you see a small ripple. If I jump into the water, you'll see ripples, right? Because I'm bigger than the baby. Now, if we take that to cryptocurrency, you can think about that as the size of the entire market. Cryptocurrency is $2 trillion, right? But the wealth of the entire world is actually 300 trillion, right? In the currency market, $4 trillion is traded every day. Apple alone is valued at trillions. Now, the reason there's a lot of upswings and downswings in cryptocurrency prices is simply because the size of the asset class is small compared to other asset classes. So when you have a whale, right, coming to the market, someone who's big coming to the market, when you have big news coming to the market, it usually affects the volatility of the price. It moves the price in more swings than you would have in currencies. For instance, if Elon Musk comes into crypto, right? Elon Musk has hundreds of billions. It's a 2 trillion asset class. But if you take that money to currencies, it trades $4 trillion a day. That impact will be negligible. It will be like a pin drop, right? So that's some things that drive cryptocurrency prices. But underneath, right, if you take a longer horizon over the past 10 years, you will see that the asset class has actually been rising consistently year over year. And that's because there is an underlying use case for payments. There's an underlying use case for moving value from point A to point B seamlessly. And that's why people need Bitcoin, people need cryptocurrency, and that's what also drives that underlying value. But in the short term, all those price swings is about people getting in and out of the market and sentiments, right, of the market. Over the past few years, right, over the past 2 years, we've seen a lot of institutions come into cryptocurrency. We've seen Tesla put cryptocurrency on their balance sheet. We've seen MicroStrategy take an over $3 billion position in cryptocurrency, and that's a public company in the US, right? Now, for institutions and HNIs, there are different reasons for why they want to invest in different asset classes. So ultimately, the answer for whether institutions and HNI should invest in crypto depends on, number one, willingness and ability, right? The risk appetite of the person that's considering the investment, and also how exactly you're going to go about it, right? But at the core, over the past, Forbes named Bitcoin the best asset class over the past 10 years, right? So it's returned a compound, since 2011, it's returned a compounded 230% year over year. right? But ultimately it's left to, whoever is making the decision to understand their own position and do their research from there as to whether to invest or not.